Hey guys, it's Nathan, and I have another Call of Duty gameplay for you today. This is a flawless on the map Express. I was running around with the KSG, and I ended up hijacking an AN-94 I found lying on the ground later on. It's a pretty cool gameplay. Like I said, it was flawless. I hit a Relentless in it, if you guys are interested. So yeah. Anyway, I pretty much just run usually straight to the flank in the beginning of these games. And it seems to work out pretty well. I'm trying to learn the spawns a bit better for Express. I haven't exactly figured out the spawns 100% yet, but I think I'm getting better. Anyway, I pick up that AN-94, and I pretty much hold on to that for the whole game. I think they're going to be spawning down low, and then when they don't, I just decide to run back to, I think, what's usually the ADOM side over here. And it's pretty much just a lot of running back and forth because my teammates are kind of noob, and they just keep flipping the spawns like really quickly. If my teammates were just kind of chilling a little bit, you know, and not just pushing into the spawns like, you know, instantly, then the spawns wouldn't flip as bad. But my teammates are just kind of running into the enemy, so you know, that's that. That guy was camping the tunnel system, but you know, was able to get the drop on him with the shotgun here. That would took 3 shots to get that kill. That's just an example about how KSG is a little bit difficult to use sometimes, but yeah, and you'll see at one point, it looks like I'm camping up with the AN-94 and just waiting, but I was actually talking to my mom while that was happening, so I promise I'm not a dirty camper. I think it's right now. Like, I'm sitting right here. It looks like I'm camping really bad, but I was just trying not to die because I was talking to my mom, like, while I was playing. I was like, hey, Mom, yeah, you know, can I get some fudge? Can I get some cookies? And that's why I'm, like, chilling over here because I'm sitting here, like, talking to her, trying not to die. But, anyway, I think I'm, like, 4-0 right here. The score streaks I have on are UAV, Sentry Gun, and Stealth Chopper, and, that seems to be pretty cool. Sentry Gun, if they don't have EMPs, are like, sentry guns are godly. You know, you get like 25 points a kill too, and I've gotten games where my sentry gun may get, you know, 6, 7 kills, and at that point it's like 150 points or something, you know, and that can help drastically with getting yourself to your next score streaks, and with the assist points you get from UAV assists as well, it seems to work out pretty well, get you to your stealth chopper really quickly. Otherwise, like, since I've just prestiged, this gameplay took place a little bit before I prestiged, so I had everything unlocked, but since I've just prestiged, I've been using Lodestar, and VTOL Warship is kind of my max kill streak, but, you know, I still definitely enjoy Stealth Chopper a lot as well. It seems to definitely get quite a few kills before people end up shooting it down. And putting the sentry gun up top there, in case you didn't know, is like a godly thing to do. If you can, it's hard to get it on top of the train, but if you get it there, it's a while before it's destroyed. And right here, I'm just trying to hold down this spawn point down here because I don't want the enemy spawning back here and then being able to just shoot my turret, you know, from behind and like get rid of my turret. So I'm just kind of trying to anchor the spawn point for my teammates, and I'm trying to get them to spawn across the map here. So that's what that was. Now just once again crossing the map. I hear someone coming, so I switched to my shotgun. And that was a pretty easy kill to get, and so is that. And my sentry gun just got me to my stealth chopper, so that's that. I'm on a merciless. I believe I just hit an 11 gun streak, so I got my merciless. I ended up hitting a relentless this game, like I said, which is pretty cool. And here I see the enemy already looking up, trying to shoot down my chopper, but I was able to get him first. And then I was fortunate enough to walk in on those sniper camper guys, so that was that. I'm assuming at this point that they're going to spawn down low. I pick up this M27 because I prefer the M27 to the AN-94 as of now, or for this map, you know, just because there's less recoil on the M27. But if you heard the voice there, I'm not sure if you can even really hear the voice, the in-game voice, but my sentry gun just got destroyed by the enemy because, as you can see from my UAV, they're spawning on that side of the map, which is what I wanted to try to avoid, but it didn't quite work out like that, so no biggie. Come up here with the M27, trying to get the drop on anyone over here, and I wait for this guy because I know he's going to come back. So I was able to get that kill, and then I just dip out before they start gunning for me up there. And, you know, Team Deathmatch, the spawns are a little bit harder to predict than Domination, just because in Domination they usually spawn where their flag is. Team Deathmatch, not so much. You just kind of run wherever your teammates aren't, you know? If your teammates aren't are on one side of the map, you know, and not on another, it's like that's a pretty good. Then just run to the side of the map where your teammates aren't there, you know, and the enemy is probably spawning there. And, you can walk up behind them and get a lot of kills. So it's pretty getting in the grind. I thought that guy was the guy not playing, and I think he was the guy not playing, but he just randomly decided to play there, and I ended up missing out on that kill. So that kind of sucks, but I didn't want to chase him down and get myself killed when I was already on a pretty high gun streak. Yeah, turret goes down. I didn't have a lot of time left. As you see, 68 spawns, and I was able to do a couple jump shots there, get my relentless, but I didn't have a lot of time left, so I wanted to just kind of throw my stuff up, like, immediately. The sentry gun didn't have to go in a super good spot. I wasn't really worried about that, but I hit my relentless there. Unfortunately, you know, it's pretty hard to get nuclears in team deathmatch just because there's only 75 kills and you have to get 30, you know, not including score streak kills, just to get a nuclear, so it kind of a little bit rough, but ended up going 26-0 there, flawless with the stealth chopper, sentry gun, and UAV. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and leave me a like. If you have any questions or comments for me, let me know in the comment section down below, and if you're not subscribed, please do so. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching. Nathan, out.